Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. If you're fully aware, basically, if you're new to my channel, I welcome you newbies with open arms right now to basically invite you all on my journey with AS, OCD and the like, as well as creating a mental health awareness series of my videos right now to create an educational, motivational tool, regardless what it may be, of these everyday encounterships that we go through in our everyday lives. As you're fully aware, basically, with this also, that some of these will be put in as a disclaimer with certain everyday topics I've been bringing out for the mental health awareness parts of the videos, which, as you know, that I am no medical professional, so I'm just speaking based on experience, and my advice to you all may not be your cup of tea. Either you choose to accept it and take it on board, or ignore it and walk on by with another, channel. Its choice is yours, basically. Also, another alternative is, if you feel that my opinion, it doesn't sound straight off, how you want to hear about it, feel free to seek an opinion based on your medical professional of certain bits and pieces that I address to you all. Now, enough further ado, though, guys, as I said in one of my videos over, that I was going to introduce to you all some parts of the epilepsy series, which is hopefully basically kind of come up next, as in now, basically, and that at this point of time that I'm at this stage of basically trying to do more research as I'm presenting these to you, so bear with me. Even though the Epilepsy Awareness Month is March 26th, I think, worldwide. I could be wrong on that, but I'm hoping to address some of these topics as of now to have them ready, sort of thing, because there's a lot to cover. But then again, if I don't get it all up leading up to that, Epileptic Awareness Month, basically all day of that 26th of March, I might have to extend it to maybe an extra week, so it gives me an extra time frame to basically bring out what needs to be brought out. But I humbly apologise in advance if basically some of it is not in there of what you may be seeking for that information that you are doing. But bear with me, guys, as we know that everybody's schedule do change from time to time. Also, welcome back, the old bees. Basically, I'm hoping that some of these are motivating you and inspiring you to just, keep plodding on what you need to do for your everyday stuff. So, and all further ado, guys, before I lose track of time, I want to just cover right now on the introductory basis of what's going to be up next of these videos series of the epilepsy series, which is basically as of what is an aura, what is a seizure, if there's any seizures that of the types of, are they categorized in different areas, and if so, what are they? Basically, also the causes and triggers of the seizures, basically, as well as maybe some information on medications, basically, and the side effects of certain medications and whatnot, as well as maybe some tips and advice on basically certain treatments and therapies that may be of help to certain people that are suffering from it, as well as these parts of the series I'm hoping to educate and motivate you all onto this. So, without further ado, basically, this is the first part of it, basically, which is an aura. Basically, many people may quickly challenge me, what is an aura, basically, or what is the definition of it. Many people have different, definitions to explain this to you, but I'll address to you how I see it as, and hopefully maybe you guys can take it up on board. Wikipedia pretty much defines this aura as a clinical word used for epileptic patients as a perceptual disturbance that is experienced with migraines or seizures before the actual seizure begins. It's often manifest as perception of a strange light, unpleasant smell, or confusing thoughts or experiences. Or a better way to define this for you all, to make it easier for you all to understand it, in my case, how I look at it, it's a clinical medical term that medical professionals use for epileptic patients, basically to describe symptoms that may occur before the seizure persists or starts. This will include the following: 1, bright lights; 2, nausea; 3, hearing different sounds and voices, so, hallucinations, basically. 4 is your anxiety or fear. 5 is the distortions of incisors and objects. 6, slowly spreading spots. 7 is basically zigzag lines. Basically, that ends the first part of my series of the epileptic series of What is an Aura. Give me the like for thumbs up for support, basically, and it's showing that you're engaging with me. Comment below if you feel that you can define it better than me of the epileptic definition here of this aura. Basically, I'm challenging you guys also for the ones while it's, you know, coming close to the, you know, epileptic awareness month day, basically, maybe to either wear purple or find something in support of epileptic day, basically, maybe just to maybe wear purple or just to make a video if you want. But then again, like, I'm hoping to maybe create out some, draft up some ideas that may be of use to us all, so that we can create this as an awareness and understanding, like everything else, like I say, that it's basically based on the awareness and stuff. So without further ado, feel free to follow me on Facebook or Twitter, AspieAnswersAll, basically, or message me on AspieAnswersAll for, you know, either someone to talk to or just basically, you know, to rant rave, or just for heads up or open up a discussion, basically, of what you want to see in the videos, or just certain other everyday topics that you want me to address. So enough with it, guys. Thanks for your support, thanks for watching. Love what you do, do what you love. Until next time, I'll see you all soon.